please feed me. Hello everyone. Welcome back to another video on the channel. As you can see, our little fish is yawning already, so let's jump straight into today's show. The topic of the day is strange and rare fish species you might not know about. What are we waiting for? Let's dive right in. Number 1, boxfish. Our first guest today is none other than the boxfish, a legitimate fish, mind you, not some processed seafood packed in a can. These creatures usually live among coral reefs on sandy bottoms, at around 90 meters deep below sea level. They have brightly colored bodies, decorated with black polka dots. Males are usually even more flamboyant than females. Boxfish don't have many predators, their vivid coloration acts as a warning sign for other creatures to stay away from this tiny but mighty swimmer. One day, this little guy was just casually strolling when suddenly it caught the eye of a scorpion fish. After 3 seconds of contemplation, the predator must have thought, "Still young and green. Not worth the trouble." Unless equipped with some serious tools, you'll have a hard time making a meal out of a boxfish, because most of its body is covered by a hard shell, made of bony plates. These plates are usually triangular or rectangular, and that's partly how it got its name. This armor helps protect it from predators, but it also limits its swimming ability. Normally, boxfish just cruise around peacefully looking for food. When threatened, it ghosts the scene by gently flicking its tail. Some species can even release toxins when harassed. If you put one in a small tank and purposely mess with it, then RIP to every other fish inside, the boxfish will release its poison and wipe out the whole tank. Number 2, lumpfish. Alright, we're not sure if the name lumpfish is official. But honestly, we called it that because it just looks so clumsy and lumpy. Internationally, this species is nicknamed the lump sucker. It's unclear what it did to offend Mother Nature, but it sure ended up with a weird appearance. Huge lips, a wide mouth, and bulging eyes. But on the bright side, it has a tiny and super cute body, totally adorable. You'd just want to scoop it up and take it home. Those aren't teeth, they're actually the pelvic fins of the lumpfish. These fins have evolved into large suction cups, allowing the fish to stick firmly to surfaces. Despite being round, chubby, and charming, lumpfish have tiny fins, so they're terrible swimmers. Because of this, they often flail around aimlessly when startled. Lumpfish are skilled in the art of ninja camouflage, using stealth to evade predators. This species doesn't have scales, instead, their bodies are covered in rough, bumpy skin, helping them blend into their surroundings. Their favorite meal? Small crustaceans, and occasionally soft-bodied invertebrates. But don't think they eat just anything, they're picky eaters. Lumpfish usually live and work at around 150 meters below sea level. Their favorite hangouts are seagrass beds and rocky reefs, good old Mother Nature providing real estate. When mating season arrives, they migrate to warmer, shallower waters to continue the family line. Every egg-laying season, a female can release up to 200 eggs, twice as many as our legendary Mother Oko. After that, the male sticks around right next to the eggs to guard and care for them. And just like that, a new generation of lumpfish is born. Number 3, emperor angelfish. Just hearing the name emperor angelfish screams luxury, right? And not just the name, their appearance is next level fancy. This species is known as one of the most beautiful fish in the world. Their hypnotic beauty draws in artists, photographers, and aquarium enthusiasts alike. What's really fascinating is that juveniles and adults look completely different. Juveniles have blue bodies with white and light blue swirling patterns, resembling a mesmerizing whirlpool. But once puberty hits, they ditch the old look and transform into a stunning adult with a yellow body and bold blue stripes. They're so different you might mistake them for father and son. Until some nosy neighbor starts gossiping that it's probably the fish from next door. If you want to see this majestic creature up close, just grab your backpack and head out to sea. They're often found chilling around coral reefs near East Africa, southern Japan, and Australia. Or if you prefer an easier route, just hit that like and unlimited view button. Leave the rest to us, it's free, convenient, and 100% safe during the pandemic. Number 4, Mandarin fish, also known as the dragonfish. Mandarin free, also known as the dragonfish, is a species whose beauty is undeniable. It's like a moving rainbow. This species is a master at coordinating colors. The blue blends with orange and yellow stripes, creating a truly elegant look. Notably, the blue color is produced by cells that create pigments, a rare ability in the animal kingdom. Their vibrant colors are not only for decoration but also serve as a warning signal, "I'm not to be messed with." Recently, they have no scales on their bodies, instead creating a slimy toxic layer that emits an unpleasant odor. This layer not only deters predators but also protects them from parasites. The Mandarin fish is quite small, usually only about 8 centimeters long. The males are slightly larger than the females and are known to be quite territorial. They won't hesitate to charge at anything that steps into their domain, attacking and fighting instantly. During the day, they usually hide to avoid predators, but as night falls, they go out in search of food and sometimes a mate. If they encounter a rival for a mate, they will raise their fins to threaten the opponent. If that doesn't work, they'll dive straight into a fight. However, they don't use their fins to attack, instead, they use their mouths to bite each other. It's hard to tell if it hurts, but it sure looks like they're brawling. The victor will mate with the female, rubbing their cheeks together, sharing a night under the same roof, and a new batch of baby fish will soon emerge. While the Mandarin fish is beautiful, owning one as a pet requires serious dedication. They are difficult to care for and are quite particular about food. They eat small invertebrates from the bottom, and the food has to be fresh and tasty. If it's not up to their standards, they would rather starve than eat it. Number 5, Moorish idol, Thursday lumpfish. Welcome to the underworld, truly an intense welcome that makes you just want to smack it. But, we'll let it slide this time because it's the main character today. This is the Moorish idol, or as it's affectionately known, the Thursday lumpfish. This species is a familiar resident of reefs and lagoons from tropical to subtropical waters, widely distributed across the Indian and Pacific Oceans. Before the release of the movie Finding Nemo, the Moorish idol had already gained fame globally. It's often found in underwater photographers' collections and among aquarium enthusiasts. The Moorish idol boasts a stunning appearance with its black and white coloring, accentuated by yellow highlights. If you want to keep one as a pet, you'll need a large aquarium, as they are notorious for being aggressive. Just seeing each other's image is enough for them to charge at each other. Also, you'll need some knowledge about their care because these fish aren't exactly easy to take care of. They like to graze on seaweed, but keeping them in an aquarium requires particular attention to their diet. A slight mistake in feeding, and their mouths can get injured. Additionally, they are susceptible to diseases that affect marine fish. Number 6, Ice goldfish, backbow icefish. This is a type of goldfish with upward-facing eyes and large sacs under them. This breed of fish doesn't have infinite potential. For them, a beautiful fish has a sloped back with bubble-like eyes. When they're young, their eyes are normal like any other fish, but after about 3 months, the bubbles start forming. These eye bubbles are very fragile and easy to burst. A single bump from another fish can cause an injury, and that's when the trouble begins. However, there's no need to panic because they have excellent recovery abilities, even after the bubbles are severely damaged. But such injuries can make them prone to infections, so the best way to avoid this is to keep them away from active, more aggressive fish. Their unusual eye bubbles can also cause problems, making it harder for them to move and interact with their environment. Number 7, Elephant nose fish, Kamui voi. Peter is a freshwater fish native to the rivers of West and Central Africa. They love playing in the mud and move slowly along the riverbed. This species usually grows to about 23 to 25 centimeters and has an all-black body, but don't mistake them for a golden elephant with a trunk. This so-called trunk is just an extension of their nose. The elephant nose fish uses this trunk for self-defense, communication, navigation, and finding food. They enjoy bullying other aquatic animals and feeding on small invertebrates like mosquito.